Okay, so I got samples of the Tom Ford Traceless Soft Matte Foundation. And I'm trying out the shade 0.5 Porcelain. This is just what they sent. This is the lightest. This isn't the lightest shade in the foundation. It goes to 0.0. So there's 4 shades above this. Wow, it goes really light. So if this is too dark for me, I know I can go lighter. But yeah, so it says, I'm excited to try it because I'm in the market to buy a new like matte foundation. And it says natural soft matte, full coverage, 40 shades, uniquely smooth, long wearing foundation designed for a real skin, natural looking matte complexion. And I got this sample from Facebook actually. It was in an ad and it was like, do you want a sample sent to you? I'm trying to get to not get this everywhere or spill this. So yeah, I'm excited to try it. I'm just gonna dot it around my face. And these samples might look small, but they're actually a pretty generous amount for your face. It is scented. It's got like a luxurious scent though, like a spa type scent. It reminds me of like the smell of the Tatcha silk canvas or something like that. So, and I'm going to use a brush to blend it out. I'm going to use this KVD brush, the number 10 foundation brush, because I want full coverage. And I don't want my sponge to soak any of it up. And let me get a palette with a mirror out. I might have to build it up. I might not have put enough, but this is what it's looking like so far. The shade actually looks kind of good. I thought it would be a little too dark, but I like it. I'm not as pale as I think I am, I don't think. It might be slightly yellow. I could probably use a different undertone. Looking in the camera, it looks kind of yellow. I'm more of a cool toned undertone. I'd probably go like the next shade up if it's cool toned. I have to look on the back of the card. Let me put a little more on my forehead. I still got some left in this sample. But yeah, you guys should Google and see if you can find the sample thing. It was on an ad for my Facebook. They must be really wanting to sell this. I also got a sample coming in the mail of the Estee Lauder. It's like a night serum. So I've been getting like really good ads on Facebook. Okay, this is what it's looking like so far. It does look nice and kind of glowy because of the primer I used. I used the, did I use a primer? It might be my moisturizer underneath looking like that, but I might have used this Pretty Fresh primer. I usually use hydrating primers with matte foundations. I'm going to try to do a little bit more out of this sample and build it up. So far, I like it. So far, it feels high medium coverage. It doesn't feel full coverage to me. But maybe I'm just picky. But I really like it. But what's the price on this bad boy? That's the thing. But see, I like it, but I don't really need a high medium coverage in my collection right now. And you can get good medium coverage foundations at the drugstore. So I still see, like, you know, my under eye circles, my lines. If you don't mind that, it's okay. It looks beautiful. It does look very skin-like. I'm liking it so far. Let me see what the price is on this. Oh my god, guys. Okay. The price is $88. Okay, I don't care how much I like this. This is not worth $88. Girl, I know it's Tom Ford, it's a luxury brand, but girl, who do you think you are? I was thinking it's gonna be like $60, like the Hourglass foundation. Oh my god. Well, glad I got a sample of it, I guess. Oh my goodness. These brands are crazy thinking we're gonna pay this. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know how to feel now knowing that price. But yeah, I'm gonna do some concealer and I'll be right back. Sorry if you hear my cat meowing. I don't know where I was, but this foundation is not worth the price. You can get the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear for the same amount of coverage, really. Focus camera. And you can get that for like 15 bucks. And it doesn't have a scent that will probably aggravate you. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the scent. It smells like spa. It smells luxurious. And anyways, I'm just contouring now with my Fenty Beauty matchstick. Look, this is as much as I have left. It's fully rolled up. I'm so proud of myself. I've almost completely used up that. So I'm trying a new contour technique. They say you're not supposed to bring it down here. Watch, I'll still probably accidentally get it down there, but so yeah, I'm just blending that out. I think my cat is lonely right now. She keeps meowing. The more you use this Fenty Beauty matchstick, the creamier it gets. Like right now, mine's super creamy and has been for a while. I hear people saying it's hard to use because it's not that creamy. It's because your stick is like brand new. You gotta work it in a little bit and then it'll get better. I really like that product. But I recently, I'm not gonna repurchase it yet because I got the other Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer in the same shade, Amber, and it's in like, well, I'll just show you. It's in this form. So yeah. But I do think it's easier with the stick to get a more precise blended line. And I've been watching tons of videos. Okay, I watched this one girl's video, Alexandra Anel. I hope I'm saying her name right. But she was talking about blush placement, and to make your face look lifted, you only blush like right here too. So I'm gonna do my highlighter and my blush differently. I'm doing my highlighter first. I got way too much highlighter on that brush. OMG. Excuse me while I make awkward faces doing my highlight. I just can't believe that's $88. You can tell I do not buy like high-end makeup. I'll splurge every now and again, But I try not to spend more than $60 on a foundation. Okay, I'm using the Burt's Bees Blush in Shy Pink. I just use way too much blush. You're just watching me fail at my makeup. But apparently this kind of like lifts your face. And my face is pretty like round. I know it looks like I have like a heart-shaped face, but I have more of a round face. Blending that in a little. And I still like to do some on my nose. This side looks better than this side. Let me work on it. It's so hard getting your sides even. I'm gonna take my powder brush and just go over. I never mind having kind of a heavy blush because it fades throughout the day. Okay, the verdict is, well, I do think it's pretty. It's not $88 worth of pretty. It didn't leave my skin like super amazing. Like, I would probably pay $60 for this, or $50, not $88. But that's just me. Now, my skin, I don't really have problematic skin. I don't have a lot to cover anything. I didn't think the coverage was that full. Now, I think like the Tarte Amazonian Clay foundation is really full coverage or something like that, and that one's much cheaper. So that's just how I feel. I would purchase something like that over this. But I know this is supposed to be skin-like. I do think it's skin-like, so I do think that's good. So yeah, if you're wondering what I'm wearing on my eyes, I'm wearing my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette in the crease. That's the browns. I use these two, and I use this for my inner corner and all over. And then I use the Revolution Chilled palette, and I use the shade Candyland for all over my lid. So yeah, basically I would say save your money and get something else like the Tarte foundation, but that's just my personal preference. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed.